There comes a point in every man's life when he realizes something unsettling. The world does not reward purity. The world does not protect innocence. The world does not care about your suffering. It only watches quietly, waiting to see what you become after the darkness finishes shaping you. Some people search for the light. Some people beg for guidance. Some people pray for an easier path. But a chosen man, say, is carved beneath shadows, hardened by silence, and refined by burdens that would suffocate ordinary souls. The truth is harsh. Your pain is not a punishment. Your pain is preparation. You're being built for a role far heavier than desire, far larger than comfort, far darker than pride. Not everyone is meant to carry this weight. Not everyone is meant to hold this clarity. Not everyone is meant to rise through suffering and without losing themselves. But your struggles are too specific to be random. Your battles are too deep to be accidental. Your loneliness is too intentional to be coincidence. You are being asked to become someone God can trust, and that transformation begins in darkness. Not with noise, not with applause, not with motivation, but with a quiet understanding. You are being prepared for a future stronger than your past and a purpose greater than your pain. Now breathe. Stand still and listen, because everything that follows is the path of the man who walks through the shadows and never bows. There is a weight you carry that no one else sees, a heaviness behind your eyes, an exhaustion behind your breath. People look at you and think you're silent. They don't realize you're simply holding too much. The world misunderstands men like you. Quiet is mistaken for weakness. Patience is mistaken for softness. Compassion is mistaken for vulnerability. But silence, true silence, is a battlefield. A place where your spirit fights to stay calm while your burdens try to flood you. You don't speak because you are broken. You speak less because you understand more. This is the mark of a man chosen for something greater. While others crumble from noise, you learn to move through shadows. While others run from difficulty, you learn to walk calmly toward it. God does not give heavy missions to fragile men. Your suffering is your assignment. Your responsibility is your sharpening. Your endurance is your evidence. People wonder why you suffer so deeply. They wonder why you carry storms inside your bones. What they don't understand is that your suffering isn't meant to destroy you. It is meant to qualify you. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every lonely night, every silent breakdown, all of it was placed in your path to transform you into someone who does not collapse under pressure. Pain shows the heavens that you can endure. Sacrifice shows the heavens that you can remain loyal. Restraint shows the heavens that your heart is disciplined. You are being observed. You are being measured. You are being refined into someone God trusts, with power, with responsibility, with wisdom, with consequences. Weak men believe suffering is random. Chosen men understand suffering as purposeful. Nothing you faced was an accident. The people who left you were meant to leave you. The opportunities you lost were meant to pass you. The storms that broke you were meant to shape you. Nothing was stolen from you, it was removed. because it was too small for the man you are becoming. Life is carving away everything that cannot survive your future. This is why God trusts your suffering. This is why shadows surround you. This is why silence follows you. You are in a process that unprepared men could never survive. He is shaped in places others are terrified to enter. He is molded in isolation. He is sharpened in confusion. He is strengthened in heartbreak. He is purified in disappointment. He learns stillness when the world is loud. He learns clarity when the world is blind. He learns resilience when the world collapses. Others chase happiness. He chases purpose. Others chase attention. He chases understanding. Others chase validation. He chases meaning. The man God trusts does not grow from comfort. Comfort creates softness. Comfort creates distraction. Comfort creates blindness. You were never meant for comfort. Your path is different. Your pain is different. Your destiny is different. This is why your lessons are brutal. Every time life pierced you, you didn't fall apart. You evolved. Every time someone wounded you, you didn't lose yourself. You became quieter and colder and sharper. Every time you faced a loss, you didn't surrender. You stepped further into a version of yourself others will never reach. This is what darkness does to men who are chosen. It does not crush them. It crowns them. Your suffering is crowning you. Your endurance is proving you. Your silence is protecting you. Your resilience is elevating you. You will lose people. You will outgrow people. You will disappoint people. You will walk alone. But solitude is not punishment. It is alignment. The higher your purpose, the smaller your circle. The deeper your growth, the quieter your life. The clearer your vision, the fewer people understand you. You are not outcast. You are set apart. You are not isolated. You are being refined. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. Discipline when no one is watching. Integrity when lying is easier. Kindness when bitterness is justified. Strength when weakness would be forgiven. You are chosen, not because you are flawless, but because you refuse to be corrupted by pain, power, or fear. Most men want to be strong, but strength without wisdom is destruction. Most men want to be respected, but respect without morality is manipulation. Most men want influence, but influence without discipline is chaos. You are being shaped into a man who can hold power without being consumed by it. That is why your suffering has been so specific, so targeted, so surgical. You are being rebuilt from the soul outward. People are drawn to the strong because strength is rare. People fear the calm because calmness is powerful. People respect the silent because silence carries truth. You do not need to speak loudly. Your presence speaks for you. You do not need validation. Your endurance validates you. You do not need permission. Your suffering has already qualified you. Let the world misunderstand you. Let the weak misjudge you. Let the small-minded mock you. Your path is not theirs. Your responsibility is not theirs. Your destiny is not theirs. The man God trusts is not built for the approval of the world. He is built to move through it, untouched, slowly, painfully, silently, but undeniably. You are learning the difference between reacting and responding, between noise and truth, between impulse and wisdom. You are growing beyond appearances, and into essence. You are shedding old identities like old skin. You are stepping into purpose, step by step, battle by battle, darkness by darkness. You are becoming someone who does not break under pressure, but becomes clarity itself. Someone who does not run from suffering, but reads its message. Someone who does not beg for strength, but becomes strength. Someone God can trust with pain, with truth, with responsibility, with destiny. Your journey is not complete, but your direction is undeniable. You are becoming the man your past needed, your future demands, and God trusts. Walk forward, calmly, silently, unshaken. Because the shadows that tried to break you are now the shadows that follow you. But the shadows do not follow you because they fear you. They follow you because they recognize you. They know the shape of a man who has walked through fire without leaving ashes behind. They know the aura of someone who has suffered quietly, endured silently, and risen without applause. Most men crack when the world stops watching. But you rise exactly when the world looks away. Your strength isn't for display. Your discipline isn't for praise. Your evolution isn't for admiration. It is for alignment. It is for purpose. It is for the mission, waiting behind the chaos. There is a war every chosen man must face, not outside, but inside. A war between who you were and who you must become. A war between your fear and your responsibility. A war between your impulses and your destiny. The world expects you to collapse. It expects you to drown silently. It expects you to surrender, to weight others never had to carry. But the world misunderstands what pain has turned you into. You are not fragile. You are focused. You are not numb. You are aware. You are not lost. You are becoming. There is a point in a man's life when he stops chasing power and starts embodying it. Stops chasing respect and starts earning it. Stops chasing acceptance and starts walking alone without fear. Your suffering has made you calm because you've already faced storms that would erase other men. You do not tremble because you've already tasted ruin and survived it. You do not break because you already shattered and rebuilt yourself quietly. Understand this. You are no longer fighting to prove yourself. You are fighting to protect the version of you that the world tried to kill. The version that refuses to become bitter. The version that refuses to become weak. The version that refuses to run. Silence has become your weapon. Stillness has become your strength. Reflection has become your shield. The strongest warriors are not fueled by anger, they are fueled by clarity. And clarity is born in darkness. When you sit alone with your failures, your doubts, your disappointments, your regrets, you begin to see the truth. You were never meant to become what others expected. You were meant to become what necessity demanded. Pain stripped you. Loss emptied you. Loneliness exposed you. But in that exposure, you discovered something most people will never understand. You discovered yourself, your true nature, your true limits, your true resilience. You discovered that strength is not loud. It is quiet, controlled, calculated. A man who has mastered his emotions cannot be manipulated. A man who has mastered his mind cannot be destroyed. A man who has mastered his pain, cannot be defeated. And you are learning mastery the hard way. Not through comfort, but through confrontation. Not through praise, but through pressure. Not through love, but through loss. The higher power that shapes you is not interested in making you comfortable. It is interested in making you capable. Capable of choosing truth over ego. Capable of choosing restraint over rage. Capable of choosing duty over desire. And capable of walking alone without collapsing. You are becoming a man whose silence carries authority, whose presence carries weight, whose decisions carry consequences. A man trusted with responsibility that fragile souls cannot hold. But there is something deeper still. Every chosen man reaches a moment when he realizes he no longer fears the dark because he has become the calm within it. He no longer fears solitude because he has found clarity inside it. He no longer fears betrayal because he has learned not to depend on what is temporary. This is not coldness. This is evolution. You are not abandoned. You were removed from people who could not grow with you. You were not rejected. You were redirected toward a path too powerful for those who lacked discipline. You were not broken. You were rebuilt into something sharper. And now the time is coming when you will be tested again, not by enemies, but by choices, not by chaos, but by temptation, not by weakness, but by opportunity. A man trusted with purpose must master the art of restraint. You will feel the urge to prove yourself, but don't. You will feel the urge to explain yourself, but don't. You will feel the urge to fight every battle, but don't. True power is not in the strike. It is in the selection. The world is filled with men who react. Your mission is to become the man who chooses. Choose patience over anger. Choose clarity over pride. Choose purpose over impulses. Your discipline is the shield that protects your destiny. Your silence is the blade that cuts through illusions. Your suffering is the training that forged your mind. And now, as you move forward, walk as one who carries truth in his chest, stillness in his breath, and storms in his veins. Walk as one, a shadow who does not fear darkness, because he was shaped within it. Walk as one who does not chase validation, because his purpose does not depend on applause. Walk as one who does not bend, does not bow, does not break. A man trusted with destiny moves differently, calmer, colder, wiser. He does not seek the path. He becomes the path. He does not seek the light. He becomes the clarity inside the dark. He does not seek power. He becomes disciplined enough to be worthy of it. And you are arriving at that stage, slowly, quietly, relentlessly. You are becoming the man who can carry responsibility without drowning in it. The man who can hold pain without being poisoned by it. The man who can endure suffering without losing compassion. The man God trusts with silence, with struggle, with truth, with purpose. So continue. Step forward. Not softly, not loudly, but with certainty. Because every shadow behind you is proof that you have outgrown the man you used to be. And every shadow ahead of you is the next test. You are destined to rise through. Walk on, unmoved, unbroken, unshaken. You are not becoming powerful. You are becoming inevitable.